everybody, Tim here for today's episode of Love Victor. So, as I said before, I decided to start with Love Simon, and I'm working my way through. Season 2 comes out like next month, so I'm super excited for it. Now, I remember Love Victor was actually supposed to be on Disney Plus, if I remember right, and then it was deemed like inappropriate, which I still don't understand at all. But I mean, so they put it on Hulu and it's blown up. And I mean, realistically, I'm just gonna say like it's probably better, like for me, that it's on Hulu, only because I'm so happy that like if it was on Disney, it would have been episodic, like one episode a week. Whereas on Hulu, we get the whole first season dropped at the same time, and then like I said, next month we'll get all of season 2 just dropped. So I can just like spend the entire day just watching it. So I'm super excited for it. But realistically, I think it would have been better if it had been on Disney, just to have a larger audience. Even though it seems like everybody talked about Love Victor, and everybody loves Love Victor. So, because they are just like little half-hour shows, I'm just going to do them 2 at a time, just breeze through them super fast. So for today, I'm going to do episodes 1 and 2, Welcome to Creekwood, and the Stoplight Party. So the first episode, Welcome to Creekwood, like it's actually more connected to Love Simon than I thought. Like you can actually hear like Simon's character, the voiceover. They actually have some pictures of Simon and Brom, like the whole thing. So in the movie, my favorite teacher was the acting teacher. And the fact that she is now the like vice principal, I was like, that's kind of odd, but it works. I'm okay with it. So I loved that. I think my favorite character so far for the series, at least for like the first episode, whatever that means, is definitely Felix. Like I thought he was so cute, and he's just so like excited for life. And just with the whole opening scene where he's like, or I guess not the opening, the first day of school scene, where he's like, I couldn't remember if I said 7 or 7:15. So you showed up at 6:45? Actually 6:40. I've been standing here for 5 minutes. I was like, like, it just worked. I was really happy. He just made me laugh so much. So, he's definitely my favorite so far. The whole GoFundMe part was a little drawn out for me, and I was just like, why is that the thing? Like, it's just, like, so insulting. I guess it's like a pride thing, but still, I was like, whatever. But it kind of does a great job of showing, like, the buildup of the tension, especially between the classes, which is one of the things I said that I didn't like about Love Simon, is it was so easy. Like, he had no wants. And so I was like, okay, so this is definitely a different character. And I mean, his family's like way more, they go to church, they're religious. So this is definitely more like geared to people where it's more difficult to coming out. And I was like, that's great. Also, from the very opening part of Love Simon, like he knew he was gay, and he was ready. Whereas Victor doesn't really seem to know. Like, is he gay? Is he bi? Is he pan? Is he like maybe he's just asexual? Like, you don't really kind of know. He's figuring himself out. So I was like, that's pretty sweet. I like that. They do have like the Simon type character of Benji, who is out. Everybody knows it, and I was like, okay. Which is kind of funny, because in Love Simon, like they said, like, oh, only one kid has ever come out, and Simon was the second kid. Evidently, that just opened the door, and now there's more. So I was like, okay. The ending scene, like, they went full circle real fast with the wheel and just going up there with Mia, and I was like, wow, that was quick. So overall, really liked the first episode. Going right into the second, they actually have an intro song now. So they didn't have an intro song or an intro to the first episode. And I was like, maybe that was part of the Disney thing, because it just, you see, it doesn't seem like most shows today have introductions. So I liked that. The whole Stoplight Party, I'll be honest, I'd never heard of that before, where it's like green if you're single, yellow if you're interested, and red if you're taken. I was like, wow, okay. And so they go to Mia's party, and just the whole thing was kind of interesting, and just wearing yellow, and like I said, it's more politics than anything. And I was like, wow. The whole, like, trying to go to work with Benji was a great scene, and just, you can kind of tell, especially the making coffee part, oh my god, like, that was actually risque even for me. Especially when the coffee, like, or the milk explodes all over them. I was like, that's an innuendo, so I was like, fuck. But overall, stuff like that, it was really funny. It's been a really enjoyable series so far. Only 2 episodes. It's real short. I think it's like 8 episodes, 10 episodes. But curious what other people think about these first 2. Go ahead, let me know so we can talk about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time for 3 and 4.